Something unsettling is unfolding behind your back, and you are sensing it without knowing why. The one you loved, trusted, and perhaps would have given everything for, has gone to someone else with information about you. This is not a story, it is a warning you cannot afford to ignore. You may have felt this disturbance recently, sudden waves of anxiety, a restless feeling in your spirit, or even vivid dreams. These are not coincidences. They are signals from the spiritual realm, trying to prepare you for what has already begun. The person you held close has whispered your name, your birth date, and even your birthplace to a stranger they think you'll never know. And that stranger isn't just anybody, they deal in spiritual manipulation, numerology, ritual identity binding, and intentional energy disruption. What was shared in confidence, out of love, is now being turned into a tool to trap your destiny. They've given access to your timeline and identity code, trying to manipulate the events of your future without your knowledge. Type Amen to get blessing 333. They want to distort your natural light so that nothing pure finds its way to you anymore. This person isn't just betraying you with lies, they are offering parts of your life to someone trained in dark spiritual practice. With your birth details in the wrong hands, the energetic mirror of your life is under attack. It began innocently enough, a conversation, a suggestion, a question like, when were they born? But it escalated fast. A stranger now holds the keys to parts of your journey they were never supposed to see. This stranger operates from a hidden room, in dim light, with candles and cursed scrolls. They are writing something with your name on it, trying to reverse your blessings and redirect them elsewhere. This isn't a fictional tale, this is happening now, as you read. Type Amen to get blessing 444. You wonder why things have gone oddly wrong lately, delayed calls, money stuck, strange fatigue, eyes watching you. The reason is not luck, it is interference. And it all began the moment your birth details left the mouth of someone who pretended to love you. Archangel Michael says this betrayal has shaken the spiritual ground beneath you. He is stepping in with a sword of fire to destroy the chains being formed with your stolen data. But you must stay alert, what was stolen can still be used unless you act. The stranger you don't know has seen your spiritual chart. They've seen your potential. They've seen how bright your star shines, and that's why they're trying to dim it through rituals and reversed intentions. They are crafting words on paper soaked in intent. They light fire to herbs that distort vibrations. They chant your name not to heal but to bend your timeline into delays and misfortunes. Type Amen to get blessing 777. The one who betrayed you is still smiling, still pretending, still sending you casual messages. But behind the curtain, they're hoping you never find out how much of your life they gave away. Not just your name, not just your heart, but your spiritual access points. They have entered a place where fate can be rewritten, if not guarded. And your fate, your glory, is being dragged into hands that never had permission to touch it. But heaven saw everything. A photograph of you was also handed over, layered with incense ash and placed under a reflective mirror. They are invoking the energy of your face, trying to confuse your aura and blind your intuition. That's why you've been second-guessing yourself. Archangel Michael says it was never about love, it was about control. The person you trusted wants to possess your power without walking your path. So they handed your soul's coordinates to someone who trades in the unseen. Type Amen to get blessing 999. But there is still time to sever this. You were chosen long ago and your light cannot be fully stolen unless you surrender to silence. Every time you speak your name with power, it breaks a part of the spell. The stranger performing the ritual has started seeing shadows in their room, as your ancestors rise to protect you. They are hearing whispers, but those whispers are warnings to stop or be consumed by what they are trying to command. You were born under a rare spiritual alignment. Your birth time, your moon phase, and your planetary gate are unique, and this uniqueness was what the stranger tried to mimic to redirect your blessings to someone else. They are attempting to copy you, to become a counterfeit version of your essence. But energy never lies. The original will always shine differently. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. You may begin to see repeated numbers, signs in mirrors, or birds behaving strangely around you. These are divine alerts that the spiritual world is circling you with firewalls of protection. Don't ignore the signs. Speak protection over yourself. The person you loved is not done. They are still feeding your name, energy, memories, and images into that hidden space. You must now block their access, not just physically, but spiritually. Unlink your soul. Burn white candles, declare aloud your name, and claim that your spiritual body is now sealed from all manipulation. Your birth details are sacred, and no one has permission to use them for corruption. The more this person meets with the stranger, the more karma stacks against them. And soon, what they wished for you will become their own sentence. That's divine reversal. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. Archangel Michael says your time of recovery is beginning, but only after this veil is lifted. Your finances, your peace, your health, everything has been under this shadow. You deserve clarity. You deserve release. The stranger's room is growing colder. What they invited in your name is turning on them. The ritual they began is unfinished and is now stuck, waiting to backfire. Let them suffer the weight of what they summoned. You are rising, even while they try to pull your light down. You are marked by divine protection now. Speak this: my name is sealed. My path is clear. My essence is untouchable. This is your reset code. Type Amen to get blessing 2424. You'll notice sudden silence from the one who once chased you. They know something has shifted. They sense that what they started is collapsing. But they won't admit it. Soon, you'll receive a message, casual, soft, harmless in tone. But underneath, they are trying to test if the ritual worked. Don't respond. There is someone else rising to meet you now, someone who doesn't need rituals to recognize your worth. Someone who is not connected to this betrayal. That new presence is already near. You are not alone in this battle. The angelic realm is loud and moving. Divine winds are now shaking the stranger's mirror, and the smoke is turning against them. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. The one who betrayed you may come crying soon, pretending they've changed. But remember, tears are not always truth. The same mouth that gave away your birth details can speak another curse if you let them close again. Don't just walk away, cut the tie completely. This is not just about them, but about what they gave away on your behalf. From this moment on, only you can speak your full name aloud during prayer. Do not let others use it in any space you don't trust. Your name is your signature in the spiritual world. Bury a paper with your full name under the moon tonight with salt and intention. Say, "No one may manipulate me again." And walk away without looking back. Type Amen to get blessing 3535. Even now, that stranger is sensing your light has started pushing back. The rituals feel incomplete. The fire no longer responds. The room feels heavy to them. You have taken back control without ever stepping into their space. That's how powerful you are. The heavens are applauding your awareness. Soon, there will be a sudden release. A phone call will drop, a lock will open, a lost opportunity will return. That's how you'll know the chain has broken. Archangel Michael says you are covered. You were always meant to rise. Now that you know, nothing can block you again. Type Amen to get blessing 4444. The spiritual doors that were once cracked open with your stolen birth details are now slamming shut. The very forces that were summoned against you are turning around and rejecting the command. The ritualist who dared to touch your timeline is now being choked by the same smoke they lit. A force of protection has been stirred awake, and it's fierce. You were not supposed to find out, but the divine realm made sure you did, because your time has come. You are no longer walking unaware. This person who once said they loved you has become your spiritual enemy. They envied your purity, your future, and the grace that follows you even in your darkest hour. That jealousy is what made them hand you over, name and date, to the darkness. But what they didn't know is that your destiny cannot be hijacked when the bloodline of angels flows through your purpose. Archangel Michael has seen enough. He now walks beside you with a sword, ready to destroy the pathway between you and the stranger forever. Type Amen to get blessing 5050. Every night they whisper your name, trying to bind your emotions. But from now on, every whisper will burn their tongue. Because your spirit has been restored to its rightful seat of power. You are going to feel the difference. What felt heavy will become light. What felt blocked will suddenly open. The delay is ending not by coincidence, but by command. The person who smiled in your face while betraying your spirit is soon to be exposed in public ways. You'll hear stories of their sudden misfortunes, unexplained sicknesses, and legal troubles. This is not revenge. It's divine justice. Everything they tried to gain using your details will turn into ashes in their hands. The stranger who was paid to perform the spiritual attack is losing sleep, losing voice, and losing peace. Your angels are surrounding them, closing their ritual portals one by one. Type Amen to get blessing 5757. Soon, the person who betrayed you will reach out again. They will cry, apologize, and pretend to change. But remember, you are not obligated to entertain demons once you've seen their true face. Even if they come with gifts, silence is your power. Your rejection of their fake peace will confuse them. They will try to tell you it's safe now. But the truth is, they're panicking because the ritual they funded is attacking them now. Your light is not theirs to copy. Your name is not theirs to use. Your path is not theirs to walk. The stranger has begun coughing uncontrollably during their sessions. Their tools are breaking. Their clients are turning away. What they summoned using your details is now chasing them. Type Amen to get blessing 6363. Your birth information is sacred, it holds the code of your life's journey. You are not just a person, you are a living scroll of divine prophecy. That's why they tried to interfere. But heaven sealed you long before anyone tried to steal you. And now that you've seen the truth, you are more dangerous to darkness than ever. They underestimated your spiritual awareness. They thought your silence meant weakness. But silence is where angels speak most loudly. Soon, new faces will begin to enter your life, people who carry light, wisdom, truth. They were waiting for this shadow to be removed so they could enter. Your tribe of destiny is now gathering. Type Amen to get blessing 6767. Remove all gifts from the betrayer. Cleanse your space with salt water, incense, or sunlight. Every item from them holds their intent. Do not let any tool of confusion remain near you. You will feel lighter. You will dream clearer. You will. You are not obligated to entertain demons once you've seen their true face. Even if they come with gifts, silence is your power. Your rejection of their fake peace will confuse them. They will try to tell you it's safe now. But the truth is, they're panicking because the ritual they funded is attacking them now. Your light is not theirs to copy. Your name is not theirs to use. Your path is not theirs to walk. The stranger has begun coughing uncontrollably during their sessions. Their tools are breaking. Their clients are turning away. What they summoned using your details is now chasing them. Type Amen to get blessing 6363. Your birth information is sacred, it holds the code of your life's journey. You are not just a person, you are a living scroll of divine prophecy. That's why they tried to interfere. But heaven sealed you long before anyone tried to steal you. And now that you've seen the truth, you are more dangerous to darkness than ever. They underestimated your spiritual awareness. They thought your silence meant weakness. But silence is where angels speak most loudly. Soon, new faces will begin to enter your life, people who carry light, wisdom, truth. They were waiting for this shadow to be removed so they could enter. Your tribe of destiny is now gathering. Type Amen to get blessing 6767. Remove all gifts from the betrayer. Cleanse your space with salt water, incense, or sunlight. Every item from them holds their intent. Do not let any tool of confusion remain near you. You will feel lighter. You will dream clearer. You will start receiving back-to-back blessings, because what blocked you is broken now. You were not paranoid. Your soul was trying to warn you. Your inner spirit has always been louder than the lies others told you. Archangel Michael says this attack was allowed only because what's coming next for you needed to be protected by battle scars. You are now immune to spiritual infiltration because you have walked through fire and come out golden. Type Amen to get blessing 7070. The one who loved you is now obsessed with your downfall. Not because you wronged them, but because you dared to rise without needing them. They thought they owned your destiny. They partnered with a spiritual trickster. But now both of them are falling apart. The ritual they created to control your life is now tangled around their own feet. The betrayal has been recorded in the heavenly court. And judgment has already been passed. Watch their lives begin to fragment in front of your eyes. You don't need to fight. You don't need to speak. Just stand still and let divine judgment speak on your behalf. Type Amen to get blessing 7777. You are going to feel a shift in your energy soon, peace where chaos lived, confidence where doubt was planted, love where betrayal stabbed. Your healing begins today. The stranger, who was once unfamiliar, now fears your name. Because every time they try to channel your energy again, your spiritual guards roar. Betrayer. Cleanse your space with salt water, incense, or sunlight. Every item from them holds their intent. Do not let any tool of confusion remain near you. You will feel lighter. You will dream clearer. You will start receiving back-to-back blessings, because what blocked you is broken now. You were not paranoid. Your soul was trying to warn you. Your inner spirit has always been louder than the lies others told you. Archangel Michael says this attack was allowed only because what's coming next for you needed to be protected by battle scars. You are now immune to spiritual infiltration because you have walked through fire and come out golden. Type Amen to get blessing 7070. The one who loved you is now obsessed with your downfall. Not because you wronged them, but because you dared to rise without needing them. They thought they owned your destiny. They partnered with a spiritual trickster. But now both of them are falling apart. The ritual they created to control your life is now tangled around their own feet. The betrayal has been recorded in the heavenly court. And judgment has already been passed. Watch their lives begin to fragment in front of your eyes. You don't need to fight. You don't need to speak. Just stand still and let divine judgment speak on your behalf. Type Amen to get blessing 7777. You are going to feel a shift in your energy soon, peace where chaos lived, confidence where doubt was planted, love where betrayal stabbed. Your healing begins today. The stranger, who was once unfamiliar, now fears your name. Because every time they try to channel your energy again, your spiritual guards roar louder than ever. Their candles won't light. Their chants won't work. Their mirror will crack. And as for the person you loved, they're now haunted by the very forces they paid to send after you. Their sleep will be disturbed. Their life will become heavy. They invited it, and now it stays with them. Type Amen to get blessing 8080. The spiritual thread that once tried to pull you down has snapped. The one who tried to manipulate your essence is now losing control. You may not have seen it, but your name has started to burn in the mouths of your enemies. The stranger they went to is no longer working for them. They're trying to protect themselves now. Because even that ritualist has realized your spirit is not ordinary. You are divinely coded, and any attempt to break that code invites destruction. This person who claimed to love you is being watched from above. They are being visited in their sleep by visions they cannot explain. They are haunted by a face they once betrayed, your face. The angels are surrounding your name with a new light. It can no longer be captured, copied, or cursed. From this moment forward, Anyone who uses your birth information to block you will choke on their own energy. Type Amen to get blessing 8484. You will soon receive unexpected clarity about a location or conversation that involved your name. Without your consent. A message, a phone call, or a social media hint will confirm it. Do not confront them, just observe how the truth unfolds. You are about to be vindicated. Everything that was stolen, peace, love, money, opportunity, is returning in waves. And the faces behind your pain will be exposed not by rumor, but by divine interruption. They cannot pretend anymore. The darkness they invited into your path is demanding payment. And their own peace is the price. You've survived spiritual sabotage. You've survived energy theft. And now, you're about to thrive in public ways. Type Amen to get blessing 8787. The betrayal had one goal, to make you question your worth. But instead, it has made you untouchable. You now walk with authority. The same mouth that betrayed you will one day speak your name in awe. Not because they've changed, but because they've witnessed your rising. Archangel Michael says, "You are a chosen vessel." What they tried to bind will now become your breakthrough. Their ritual has reversed. Now, they're the ones losing opportunities. They're the ones surrounded by blocked energy. What was once yours is returning, magnified and multiplied. Type Amen to get blessing 9090. You might notice people acting strange around you now. Some will avoid eye contact. Others will suddenly flatter you. Both are signs, they know something has shifted. Your spiritual energy is too high to be hidden. You shine even in silence. They feel it before they see it. Don't dim yourself for their comfort. Your light is your protection now. The ritualist who tried to match your essence is now unable to sleep without nightmares. They've started seeing figures at the edge of their vision, unexplained, dark, circling. That is the spiritual consequence of touching a blessed life without permission. Type Amen to get blessing 9191. Archangel Michael says, "Place your right hand on your heart tonight and declare, 'I break every chain tied to my birth name.' Your soul will respond. Your path will shift. Expect sudden emotional releases. Cry if needed. Your soul is purging what it absorbed unknowingly during the attacks. You may feel like disappearing for a few days. That's okay. The divine realm is recalibrating your body, mind, and aura. When you emerge, you'll be magnetic again, except this time, only the right ones will find you. Your frequency has changed. Type Amen to get blessing 9393. Be ready for a new opportunity to show up in a field you once gave up on. That's the divine reset. That's your reward for not becoming bitter when you had every right to. You held on while someone used your life's data to curse you. But heaven is loud now. Loud enough to silence every ritualist in one breath. Your path forward is clear. You may feel tired now, but what's coming next will energize you like never before. The person who betrayed you will watch from the shadows as your name is honored, your success multiplies, and your story inspires. Type Amen to get blessing 9595. The betrayal hurt. It cut deep. But it did not kill you. And that means your purpose is louder than the pain. You were not meant to stay small. You were meant to be seen, heard, respected, and now, protected. Anyone who tries again will hit a divine firewall. Your soul is now encoded with spiritual alarms. No one gets in unless they are sent by the divine. And the one who gave your birth details away? They are now running from a shadow they summoned. That shadow is following them now. Type Amen to get blessing 9797. Your face has been spiritually remarked. Your aura has been relit. You are not who you were when this began. You are wiser, sharper, and more powerful. Archangel Michael says, tonight, when the clock hits a certain hour, a final spiritual severing will happen. You'll feel a shift. You'll breathe easier. You'll sleep deeper. Your name will never again be used as a gateway for someone else's darkness. You are rising as a spiritual warrior. The war may have been silent, but the victory will be loud. Your name is now sealed with light, no longer vulnerable to the hands that once tried to rewrite it. Type Amen to get blessing 10010. And this is only the beginning. You will see miracles unfold. You will feel your body heal. You will meet people who speak your name with truth. The stranger with your birth details is done. Their altar has cracked. Their fire has burned out. And the person who handed you over will beg for forgiveness, but they won't receive your peace. You are moving forward. Not in fear, but in full power. You are watched, loved, protected. You are chosen. Dove final sealing, this spiritual war is over, and you won Dove.